Do average returns equal actual returns? Drum roll, please. We'll get to that in a bit. Welcome to another edition of the What Is video series, where I break down complex topics, and I try to do it in less than 5 minutes because I have a laughably short attention span. So good luck to us. At the end of the video, I'll share a better way to look at returns, and it involves less looking at the numerical past and more about how returns fit into your overall plan. Today I want to share with you a bit of a magic trick that the financial services industry places upon the average investor, and the sleight of hand, if you will, that has to do with reporting of average returns and how they compare to actual returns. Let's go to the whiteboard. Let's put some numbers behind what I'm trying to share with you. We'll start with an example, $100, and we're going to use a 4-year time frame. Up here I have dollar returns, right here I have percentage returns. And again, the premise is, do actual returns or dollar returns equal percentage returns? Let's find out. In the first year, we'll say this is a biotech stock. Up 100%. Woo woo! Right? Now we're left with $200. The second year, the FDA is like, stuff doesn't work, right? So we lose 50% of our value, we're back to $100. Year 3, they figure out the genomic sequence, what went wrong, and they fixed it. So now we gain 100% again, back up to $200. Year 4, oh no, we were wrong again. We have to get new scientists. Everything's wrong. We lose 50%, and we're back down to $100. Now, here's what's interesting. You notice this is $100 right there, and we started with $100. So our actual return is 0. Goose eggs. That's our actual return. But let's look on this side, because this is where it gets a little bit confusing and deceiving. If you take 100 less 50 plus 100 less 50, that's 100. Because you weren't born yesterday, you know how to compute an average. This equals 25%. Okay, let's go over this. We have 0 growth after 4 years, yet this sequence of returns shows a 25% annual rate of return. So when we ask the question, do average returns equal actual returns? No, they do not. Not even close, and we have to be very careful. The problem here is that what we have lost is time. We've lost 4 years in this example. So that's the problem. We've lost time that we can never get back. So the overall lesson for today is that average returns do not equal actual returns. And it is the sequence of returns that more appropriately determines your financial strength. There is a better approach, and I'll get to that in a second. Quick favor, if you like my videos, please give me a thumbs up or a comment or subscribe to this channel. When you do, it's like you're telling YouTube, this guy, a bit weird looking, but his stuff is good and you should share it with others. A better approach is using strategies that minimize the downside risk potential. I would much rather give up a little bit of the upside to make sure that I don't get 2/3 of the downside. So instead of tracking an investment activity that promises future returns based on past activity, concentrate more on how your investment mix fits into your overall plan. I like magic as much as the next guy, but I don't enjoy this kind of magic trick.